Hello guys, welcome back. Today I am going to be speaking about mastering time management in academia, balancing research and personal life. So I have been getting a lot of questions. People want to know, how do you balance your research and your personal life? I must say, balancing my PhD with raising 3 children is a constant juggling act. But having a solid time management strategy has made it really possible for me. Today, I am going to be discussing some award-winning strategies I use to excel as a PhD mom. Number 1, prioritizing and planning smartly. With the limited time I have, I choose to focus on high-impact tasks using the Eisenhower matrix. I divide my tasks based on urgency and importance. For example, my PhD deadlines. Number 2, I maximize the school hours to focus on my work because that's my best time of the day. Here is a typical structure of my day. For my mornings, I will do my meetings, attend to my emails. I will just do lighter tasks in the morning because you don't want to start really heavy. Midday, I'm getting around to my work. I will focus more on deeper work, writing my PhD work. In the afternoon, I will have like a quick research wrap-up. I'm not going to do research the whole day. I'll have a wrap-up and then I'll pick my kids up from school because in the evening, it's family time. I spend time with my kids, do their homework, and have just general rest. Just setting clear boundaries really help me to avoid burnout because it is really important that you get enough rest and that you attend to yourself. You have a lot of self-care. Number 3, outsourcing where it's possible. So what I mean is, I've learned to delegate non-academic tasks to free up my mental space because this is really important. Mental health is really important, and where possible, I would outsource some of my stuff that are not PhD related. So for example, I will get a caterer to cook me large African meals. If I am not able to cook it myself, believe me, I have really good caterers and the foods are always yummy. The kids don't complain, I don't complain. Really good, everybody's happy overall. And also, I do bulk shopping as well and bulk meal prepping as well. Also, I would delegate household chores. I guess they really love participating in chores. I will get them to choose their favorite things they want to do, and it's just easier for everybody when everybody is participating and they are learning leadership and independence in the process. Really fab. I am so lucky. I have quite a lot of family here and friends who are really loving, and so they will pitch in as well to help me keep things really manageable. And most importantly, I find my dishwasher to be my best friend. Dishwashers are really lifesaver, so it's really good. It helps me keep things all tidy and clean in the kitchen as well without having to do a lot of the wash up myself. Number 4, I would use planning and productivity tools. I like to keep record of things that I'm doing. I like to have reminders of appointments. It just keep everything in check and making sure that I'm keeping in track of whatever it is that I'm doing. So I would use Google Calendar. I would use Sunday planning routine. For example, I plan my week ahead, just balancing work and family needs and making sure that I'm meeting, I'm balancing both ends as well, because you've got to have a work-life balance. It is just so healthy to do that. It's very important for your mental health as well. Number 5 is setting realistic deadlines and small goals, because it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So setting smaller goals, it means that they are realistic and they're achievable. And then number 6, I would embrace flexibility and imperfection, which is important because not every day we go as planned. Sometimes the kids get sick. Sometimes you will just have an unexpected meeting just pop up. So instead of stressing over it, I just adjust my schedule and keep moving forward. Number 7, reflect, adjust, and just generally prioritize self-care. Every month, I would review what's working well for me, what's working well for my kids, what's working well for my PhD, and I will just tweak my routine a little bit more just to make it flexible. I also make sure that I set Very, very clear work-life boundaries. I think it's really important. Family is so important to me. I like spending time with my kids. We like exploring new things. We like getting to know new people, eating new food, going to new places. It just makes us happy generally. So I always make sure that I prioritize that. So setting a clear work-life and balance has been very, very helpful in that sense. I also make sure I prioritize self-care for myself, because what did they say? Rested moms are more productive moms. And also celebrating small wins. It is really important to celebrate yourself. Every little counts. Celebrate yourself every step of the way, because every step forward is progress. Overall, I find being a PhD student and a mom of 3 children a blessing, but it also requires strategic time management, outsourcing where possible, and setting clear priorities. It makes it doable. Thank you for watching.